Okay, here we go. Starting a new island. This will be pretty exciting. I haven't done this since 2020, so this is going to be huge. Alright. Timmy, good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let us begin by first congratulating you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There is so much to look forward to, but first let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners, so we're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? First step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yes, it is. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Alright, so I'm not going to change my name at all. I'm going to keep it the same as what I did for my first island. Alright, this is exciting. Let's see. I better be in there. Come on now. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, quick picture? Okay, let me just... give me a second. Yeah, thank you. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking the way that you want. Thank you. We'll be ready when you are. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's try to get myself together. We all make me look right. I think that's right. Something about the hair is throwing me off. Like, I know I'm not that dark. But I'm not that light either, so I'm going to go here. The eyes and everything is throwing me off right now. Okay. Yes, we're going to go here. And then I know we unlock more later. Because my other island. Ooh. You with the sad eyes. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to go with the black eyes there. Nose wise, I'm going to go with the circle nose. Wait. Nope. I want the wider... I don't want the tooth, but I do want the wider smile though. And then cheeks, we're going to keep those as is, just double checking, making sure. Oh, yeah, my hair's not red. It's not gray either. Let's go here. Okay, there we go. That looks more like... Oh, I like the round eyes with the eyebrows. They add just a little more personality there. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, okay, so I feel like this is the look that I want to go with. I actually wanted black. We'll change them later, whatever. Okay, so I live in North America, but I kind of want the opposite seasons of what I'm used to because right now it's snowing. So, like, I think we're going to go with elsewhere. Seems like a lot of folks live elsewhere. Let me see if we can narrow it down. Elsewhere. Wow, still elsewhere, huh? Let's keep trying. I want to say South America, but now my geography is stressing me out. Yes, South America is really quite large. I believe it has some parts in both hemispheres. Okay, I was stressing out a little bit. Now, since most of the continent is in the southern hemisphere, I bet you prefer an island there. Does that sound okay? Okay. I'm gonna say okay. Very good. We have a number of uninhabited islands in the southern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether or not you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your home. New home. Okay, alright. I know this is not going to be a huge deal because once we get things going, we're going to just terraform the crud out of it. So I'm thinking of choosing this map. Mostly just because of the fact that Resident Services isn't hugged up on there. And also, I've got no, it is still close. It's relatively close. I don't know. If I wanted to build an entrance here. I'm overthinking this. We're going to go with this map. I don't know. Yes. Say yes. Whew. Deserted island, you can only bring one thing. Probably something to kill time. No food. No, something to kill time, let's be real. How interesting. I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes. Alright. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. So I was too afraid to restart my own island, so I got another switch that I could use to restart. Okay. So this whole video segment here. Oh, I've got Biff and Pashmina here. What's up, guys? Hello. Okay, so we're out here. So at this point, they want me to go to an orientation, and I'm being a little bit rebellious because I was really ticked off with the video presentation that they gave me, because they gave me this glamorous, beautiful island, and as I'm looking around my island, I'm noticing it's not glamorous or beautiful, and I have a feeling they're going to want me to make it glamorous and beautiful. And so now I'm really upset by the false advertising here. Hi, Biff. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Pashmina. Oh, I feel better. I'll sit through an orientation. All right. Yep. We all here. Hey, Pashmina. Hey, Biff. And there's me. Hello. How you doing? Oh, Mr. Nook. Tom. We met once in the city. Once in the wild world. We even met in a New Leaf town thing. And now you've come with me to this new horizon. All right, Tom. I know your game. Let's play. Let's play. All right. So choosing oh, excuse me. I highly recommend picking up your tent from either Timmy or Tommy first. Oh, well, excuse me. I didn't know I wasn't gifted it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, thank you. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at me now following directions. Once you find the perfect spot, press X. Don't worry. You'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time to find a space that works for you. Oh, and I suppose I should probably set you up with a map, too. Well, thank you for that map. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here and use your new map if you need it. All right. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. I hope I find a good spot, too. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right. So listen, I learned my mistakes from last time, and I know that I want to be designing something cool. And so after watching so many tutorials on this game and watching so many people build stuff, I know that everybody's going to the beach. Everybody is going to the beach. Let me imagine it. I mean, you always have to hit let me imagine it. Even if I know I'm going to the beach because I'm going to move it later, but I don't want anything in the way, I'm still going to the beach. Like, everything is going to the beach. I set in my tent. That's the first big step. Do I have anything in my pockets that I should put in my tent? Do I have any things? Oh, okay. Well, he still needs a few things, so I guess I'll check that out later. Whatever. Okay, whatever. I don't even care. Hey, Pashmina, where are you trying to be? Wait. I got it, so tell me. You're Joshua, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Pashmina. I gotta tell ya, I'm excited for this whole island thing, kidders. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and I threw it, and here's where I landed. Now, this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw a stick, but I'm liking this. I'll find you a good spot. Like, yes, I got you. Well, thank you, Pashmina. In that case, here you go. It's your show now, kidders. All right, perfect. Pick out the perfect spot. Yep, yeah, yeah. You go wait in the plaza, and I'm gonna put you right here on the beach. Of course, I'm gonna put Pashmina's tent here. Of course, I'm gonna hit let me imagine it. Knowing good and well, no matter what, her little round tent is gonna go right here. Like, we've got things that are gonna be happening. We got things that are gonna be happening on this island, and Where's Biff? Biff. Just give me a tent. Give me a tent. Give me a tent. Hi, Biff. You're Joshua, right? Nice to meet you, Squirt. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to figure out the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think? I'll find you a spot, Biff. Of course I'm gonna find you a good old spot. Yeah, we gonna do some heavy lifting on our friendship. Okay then. Can't wait to see the epic spot you pick for me. All right. Oh, it's gonna be epic, all right. Oh, it's gonna be so epic, Biff. Like, you are not even gonna believe like how epic the spot that I shoot. Dang! Did you have somewhere to be? Did you have somewhere to be? Like, you bolted, Biff. You bolted over to that spot. Dang! Like, he had places. He had somewhere to be. He was trying to hang out with Pashmina. There's a little romance happening on my island, and it's day one. Like, okay, Biff. Okay, Biff. Okay, Biff. Oh, no, you just wanted to go stand there and listen to Tom Nook. Okay. I mean, that's cool, too. That's cool, too. That's cool, too. Too close to the ledge. Need more room. Just gonna back it up. Like, it's just what we do here. Is this a good spot? Of course. It's a good spot. It's the beach. Like, who wouldn't want to live on the beach? Guess I better head. I get to teleport. I don't gotta run. Look at that. That's so convenient. I don't even remember any of this. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. We did. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you, and with that taken care of, we can get to even more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with the roaring campfire. I don't know why I thought he was going to give me the bill. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test. This will be a good test of our teamwork. I cannot. Let's see. Timmy, Pashmina, Tommy, Biff can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Joshua and I can work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Listen, you're literally gonna just tell me to do everything, like you always do. Oh, wow. Okay. I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. We'll need roughly about 10 tree branches. That'll do the trick. Okay. Investigate the apple-like things growing. Okay. I don't remember how many apples I'm gonna need for this, but I know he's gonna need them. So I'm gonna grab some apples. I can't imagine he'll need more than 6. I can't imagine he'd want me to shake more than... Oh, wait. I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grasshoppers, how y'all doing? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we're good. It's a good thing we're not being evaluated. Yes, I did. Yes, please lighten my load. Yes, yeah, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Oh ho! I don't know how to say that. Okay, and speaking of our surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like apples. They smell like apples. They even taste like apples. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine apples. So will you collect 6 of them for me? I just don't know why you didn't grab them. Anyway, yeah, I got you your apples. Yep, go ahead. Take them off my hands. See, look at me. I'm so efficient. I don't even remember this from early game. I'm just efficient. This is actually kind of fun. I forgot all about this stuff. I remember it but like, I don't. Now, is that everything? Yes, yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Okay. Just lighting a fire. Let's go. Great job. Great job. At last, allow me to prepare you to your new properly. Oh my goodness. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Oh. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means that we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work, perseverance will shape this deserted island into, I suppose we can't call this deserted anymore, But what shall we call it? Ooh, it's name time! Okay, we have to name time. Okay, I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. In the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. So take a little time to think, and when everyone's ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay, so I really love Marvel, and I really like Disney, and I'm thinking, okay, let's go with Avengers Campus. Let's see if we can do that. Oh no! I ran out of letters. Let's do. Just make it Wakanda. No. Actually, what I actually want to name it now is I actually want to name it Thneedville. In Thneedville, the air's not so clean. No, I can't name it Thneedville. The island of... I mean, I could name it Wakanda. You know what? Let's just go with it. Wakanda forever. The world of Animal Crossing is welcome to all, so don't include any personal info or offensive words. Cool. We're naming it Wakanda. All right, ready? Go. Wakanda! What a splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Now, for the voting, I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one that you think is best. Joshua seems to have the enthusiasm and naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So, Joshua suggested Wakanda. And the crowd goes wild. Yes, everybody clapped. Everyone is in agreement, Mr. Nook. We could just go with Wakanda. Everyone loves it. Splendid. Then from now on, this island shall be known as Wakanda. Well, Joshua, since you've proven yourself naming Wakanda, I'd like to rely on you for critical decisions that we'll make on this island. Can I relax? I thought I came to move and relax, but I guess I'll be the island representative. I mean, you're just going to ask me to do everything. I'm just going to say a word or two because that's what you want me to say is a word or two. So I'm saying a word or two. Yeah, we got our name. We selected our island representative, which I guess is me because it can't be Tom Nook because he's busy, I guess. Okay, it's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Oh, is this apple juice? Is this apple juice? Oh, we all have our apple juice. Oh, fresh juice made from apples. Oh, we live in large. Oh. Oh, let's go. Cheers to Wakanda. Wakanda. Oh, man, that was fun. That was fun. That was good. We should do this more often, you guys. Like, I don't think we should just. Oh, you better get it. Oh, I don't know reactions. I can't dance yet, but you better get it. You better play. You better play. Oh. Look, it's Biff. Biff is playing. Oh. I'm having so much fun. Oh, man. You better get it. You better play. Okay, I'm going to go to bed, though. No, for real, though. This time I'm going to go to bed. Oh, gee, thanks. Oh, man, you're a real stand-up guy there, Tom Nook. Give me my very own camping cot. Man, all this stuff that I've gotten with just, like, no expectation of money or paying, it's just been really nice. And because of that, I'm going to do my part, and I'm actually just going to clean up the island. Since Tom Nook is not expecting me to do, like, to pay, like, everything, I'm going to really just do my part and clean up the island. Because that is my responsibility. Oh, look at the lightning bug. That's kind of really cool. I didn't actually even know there were lightning bugs in this game. I don't know what just happened, but I didn't like it. Oh, hello. I am in here. Yeah, Tom, let me get my rest. Let me get my rest because you are out here doing the most. Ugh, you are always out here doing the most. Like, you always just want all of my attention, and I'm just like, Tom, give me a break. Give me like 5 minutes where I can just rest and be. Gosh, you made me the island representative, but I didn't know that meant being your absolute everything at your beck and call whenever you needed me. Goodness. Like, can I just have 10 minutes, Tom? 10 minutes to sleep? Oh, it's morning. Good morning. Yeah, that wasn't a nap. I went straight to bed. Good morning. I needed that because you were working my last nerves yesterday. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, you're gonna give me some stuff? Well, finally. Like, let's. Well, yes. Thank you for giving me a Nook phone, my very own Nook phone. That's great. All right, turning it on, making sure this works because I know you like a good scam, buddy. Welcome. Perfect. It seems like it works. Oh, good. I'm getting good reception. Cool. Now, can you show me how to call my mom on this phone? No. Okay. Cool. Nope. Never. Ah, cool. Nice. Yeah, of course I want to give it a try. Thank you for sending me a free app. My goodness. I mean, it's the least you could do. You're making me do all this other stuff. And me getting you all kinds of food. All kinds of... Perfect. Now you got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right, cool. Perfect. Oh, excuse me. What is this? Pardon? Airfare. My Nook phone. You just. Oh, Lord. I have no bells. But you know what? Okay. Because I know how you work. I know how you do. Yeah, I know I don't have any bells. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Miles, thank you. Thank you. Uh-huh. The Nook mileage program. Why'd you make that sneaky look? Why'd you make that sneaky look, Tom? Uh-huh. Extraordinary. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, is there a discount for the island resident? You know, maybe. Mm. Hmm. 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 Bottom line is you need 4,000 bells to pay your new service, and only comes to 5,000 miles. So just go ahead and register, and I can pay you. Open the Nook Miles app. You'll be able to see what you learn. I'll open the app. Shoot, I'm gonna pay this bill. Yeah, thanks. But you always need your money. You always need your money. What about all the work that I did? Oh, look, perfect. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo. As long as it's within Tom Nook's demands, wishes, desires. I don't. Hey, Pashmina, how are you doing? Aww. Yeah, let's look out for each other because I am so broke. I'm so broke. Oh, you got me a recipe for a leaf umbrella? I don't know what to do with this. Oh, wonderful. I'm going to have to go take a class on DIY. Oh, boy. Oh, wait. Maybe Biff has something for me, too. Biff, where you at? Biff. Biff. Are you in your tent? Are you in your tent, Biff? Okay, Biff's not in his tent. Biff, do you have a DIY for me? Is it a bookshelf? On my other island, I could never find a bookshelf, so like I felt like a lot of my projects were stunted. But I have a good feeling about this. Yeah. Peshmina said the exact same thing. Come on. Oh. Yay. You didn't give me a DIY. You gave me a hat. Yay. I look like I'm about to go fishing. Yay. Thank you, Biff. You're the best. Oh, look, Nintendo sent me something. Yay. I'm throwing this away. Yay. Nintendo gave me stuff. What'd you get me? Yay, an Animal Crossing Switch. Yay, a simple DIY workbench. Learn. Oh yeah, I forgot. Do I have my Do I have my oh Do I have my message bottle yet? Does not look like it, or it's at least not on this part of the island that I can access. Alright, so let's go see what Tommy Boy has for me. Tommy Boy, I need you to teach me the ways of the DIY. Alright, teach me this class. Ah, Joshua, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Ooh, 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 ooh. He just went about purchasing just about. Okay, yeah, you want to purchase everything. I'm familiar. One more important thing, I'm offering a free DIY workshop. Okay, cool. Let's take this class. Let's take this DIY class, Tom. Let's do it. I want to learn. DIY? Duh. Yep. I'd love to. It's the island spirit. I'll be free to rate this. So let's get started. Okay, let's do this. Welcome to your DIY workshop. Okay, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. When you see how simple it is to do DIY or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft it using a workbench like this. So today I'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials. For this particular recipe, we'll need 5 tree branches. Alright. How many tree branches do I have? I have 2. So let's go do 5 tree branches. And once I get the fishing rod, I will summon Blathers. 2, 3. Wait, is that 5? That is 5 because I just had 3. Okay, wait. So did I learn the recipe, or do I have to finish the workshop? I have to finish the workshop. And I love how it's like memorized it. Like, I don't memorize DIY recipes. I put them in my phone like a normal person, and then I just copy them every time. I have to check my phone every single time that I want to do a DIY recipe. They're not just memorized in my head. Anyway, Joshua found the necessary materials. Well then, let's get started on crafting a fishing rod. Yes, yes. To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. You know what? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'm about to craft this. I did make a flimsy fishing rod because I got it like that. That's the way that I do. It is quite simple. Oh, that concludes it. Yep. Okay, a few common recipes free of charge. What does he give you at first? This is fascinating. Because I feel like I had to buy like every single recipe. This is interesting. Okay. Okay. So now I can learn how to craft this. Okay, and then I can learn how to craft this. Okay, and so then what did he give me? So DIY recipes. He gave me, this fool gave me a campfire and a net. Okay, the net is going to be actually useful. The campfire, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't. Okay, let's go fishing. We're just going to focus on fish for right now. Because you know the goal here is to get Blathers, so let's go fishing. Alright, what do we got here? Come on, come on, come on. Ah, yes, we got a dace. Yes. So we're going to keep going. Let's see what we get. Oh, crucian carp. Come on now. And we're keeping it moving here. And a dace again. Okay, alright. That's okay. We're going to keep it moving. Keep it moving. Come on. Come on. Come on, fish. Yes, tilapia. Yes, yes. And black bass. Come on. And we're going to keep going. Keep going. Got to get these fish. We want that owl that never stops talking to our house. But we get another tilapia. Dang it. All right. Going to keep it moving. Ooh, didn't catch that fish. That's kind of awkward that I didn't catch that fish. But, you know, we'll keep going. Oh, a seahorse. Ooh, I haven't seen one of them in a minute. That's what happens when you're in the northern hemisphere. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Ooh, crucian carp. Yes. All right. And we're going to keep going. Tilapia. All right. It's okay because we also need the bells. The bells are going to control our life at this point. So we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep trying to work to get those bells. And at this point, I'm so happy because my rod just broke, which means that I'm going to get Nook Miles for that. So that's when I decide, okay, cool. Now I'm going to craft a new rod, and I'm going to give these fish to Tom Nook, and kind of see where I go in this whole thing. So I stopped to talk to Tommy for a second and realized that that conversation was completely pointless. And then I go talk to Tom Nook. And, hey, Tom, so I got a couple things for you. Okay, I got you this dace, you know. I know you like those daces. Oh, you know what? Yeah. How about you go send that to your museum friend, and then you give me this lovely app. I like this. Let's keep this up. Okay, so I got you another fish as well. Yep, it's a crucian carp. Yep. Yep, I would love a new recipe. A new recipe would just be lovely. Oh, an axe. Oh, I could use that. I like axes. All right, I got another fish for you though. It's a tilapia. Yes, yes. Oh, tulip bags. Yes, I hate flowers on my island, but that's okay. And I'm going to also give you this black bass because, you know, black bass. And then, yeah. Oh, a watering can. Wow. Thanks for the watering can recipe. That's awesome. Also, I have this seahorse for you. Yeah. And, oh, you're just going to take a call in front of me? Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, cool. This is super awkward, but Blathers is coming. Blathers is on his way. That is just wonderful. Cool. So then I decide I go talk to Timmy, want to do some shopping, and then I realize I ain't got no money. So then I decide to go sell some stuff because I collected a ton of weeds, and then I have a bunch of extra fish that I'm going to go sell. And then I feel rich because I can buy everything that Timmy is selling today. Everything. And so, of course, I'm going to buy everything Timmy is selling today, plus a whole book of DIY recipes because why not? I mean, I'm rich at this point. So I go and I spend a bunch of money, and then I start crafting on the workbench because I'm going to need some more things to catch in order to fill out my Nook miles and get my house paid off. So then I get the mission of finding a home for Blathers, and y'all know the deal. It's going on the beach just like everything else because then we'll be able to manipulate it a lot more once we get to that point in the game. So everything's pretty much going on the beach for right now. And then I decide I want to collect some more weeds because this island is disgusting. And then I get distracted because I see my airport and I'm like, oh, let's check this out. Let's see what's going on in here. And I was like, oh, hey. And then Orville told me that they weren't ready yet and that the door was supposed to be locked. And I snuck in by mistake. My airport's actually yellow, which is interesting because my other airport on my other island was yellow. So I don't know if they're just keeping with the theme or what's going on here. So I clean up a little bit more. And I really just call this project the Island Beautification Project. I feel like Isabel says that later in the game, but let's pretend like she doesn't. And I came up with this entirely on my own because this is my mission. And also I want to be rich this time around. So I go and I start collecting my Nook miles, kind of seeing where I'm at here. And I was kind of pleasantly surprised. I feel like every single time that you go to collect Nook miles for the first time, you're super surprised with how much you get. Because I'm going through here and I'm just racking them up. Just racking up the Nook miles. And then I checked and I was already halfway there. And then I wanted to add something there. So I was thinking Black Panther, the new Black Panther movie, where she's like, I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world. And I wanted to say I am king of the most powerful island in the world, but Lord knows I didn't have enough characters for that. So we just kind of went with it. And then I didn't know if changing my title would have impacted it, but I still wanted to try it anyway because, why not? We're going through this. We're doing this. This is the way that we're doing the island. This is the way that we're operating in the island. So I check my Nook phone again to try to figure out what I can do. And I see the exterior decorator. So I just start placing stuff down. And I'm like, oh, cool. If I just place stuff down, I'll have the exterior decorator thing done in no time. And then there was also one for catching bugs. And I realized that I caught a bunch of fish, and so then I try to catch bugs as well because that would be easier to knock out in my Nook Miles thing because I hadn't caught that many bugs. So I'm going around, I'm picking up weeds because I also checked my Nook phone and I saw that if you pick up weeds, you get Nook Miles for that. But I was so wrong about that because I had picked up tons of weeds and I thought that I only needed 10 more when I was looking, or 20 more, and I was I definitely picked up way over 20. And it wasn't until much later that I saw I'm supposed to sell these. It's not about the weeds that you pick up, it's the weeds that you sell. That's why it's called Greedy Weeder, because you're selling them for money. See, but it's things like that that just make me go, wow. Early game is something that you don't get to experience again. I still use my Nook phone. I'm still racking up Nook miles. There's different things that I'm doing, but it's not early game where it was, hey, we want to teach you the basics of the game. We want to show you all the things that you can do. If you go sell your weeds, you can make money from that. And that's what we're trying to teach you here. And it's just so very fascinating, little things like that they try to show you in the game. So I get to a point where I'm like, okay, exterior decorations, bugs have to be exterior decorations if I place them in a can. So I start container. So I start placing bugs out in my island, a bunch of common blue bottles because I'm just seeing them absolutely everywhere, and it's kind of a mess. But then once I figured out the whole thing with Blather's tent, I kind of want to like sell these weeds. I want to get those Nook Miles, and then I want to really finish because right now I'm at 3,400 Nook Miles, and I just want to finish. So I'm trying absolutely anything that I can. And I see that there's one that requires building tools. If you build tools, you get Nook Miles for it. So I go and I shake this tree, and then I go back in to that tent, and I start to build some tools. So after I've built these tools, I'm like, all right, cool, we got this. Awesome. We are totally killing it in this pregame mess that I'm currently in. And so then I'm like looking, I'm like, okay, cool, flowers, cool, got the flowers. And then I go and buy a bunch of red roses because, blue rose gang, we're trying to get those blue roses so we can be rich. And I have a rose island, which is sick. So I plant some roses, and then I get flower power, and then I'm like looking at all these, and I'm like, oh, seashells. And so I'm like, cool, sick, I can go grab some seashells. So I'm going around, I'm looking for seashells, trying to make sure that my island looks all right. And then I realize I don't have enough room to go collect the seashells that I need in order to get these Nook Miles. Oh, but then luckily I go on my Nook phone and I see that I've earned Nook Miles for checking my Nook phone so much to figure out what miles are available. I don't think I've ever checked my Nook phone this much to figure out what miles I could get. But I also don't think that I speed ran through the first part of the game the way that I did this time, and I didn't have this like mission to get this done. And this whole thing took like about an hour from beginning to end. No, I'd say about like an hour and a half was probably it from beginning to end. Finishing up with collecting the rest of my Nook Miles after getting the exterior decorator, and then realizing that I could get a hoarder one by going and placing items inside my house. So then I grab some items, I run into my house, and I'm so excited that I'm going to be finished with my Nook Miles right here. And then I check my phone and I'm not finished with it. And I'm like, what the heck? There's 6 items in my house. This is super weird. So I start placing bugs in my house after I replaced that furniture because it just wasn't registering the Nook Miles. And I was like, oh no, what's happening? So I start placing some common blue bottles, and I'm like, what is going on? This is such a mess. And then I walk out of my house and bam, look, I got those Nook Miles that I was trying to get before. Okay, cool. So then I run back to Tom Nook and I'm like, look, I'm ready to pay this boy off. Like, we've been through so much. I'm ready to pay off my house or pay off my tent and moving fees, and I'm ready to get a house. Because this is a white refrigerator. Let's go get you a home. So I chose a black home because I always choose a green home. And so I wanted to choose something different. I don't know what a black roof looks like, but I'm very excited to see that tomorrow and see what the black roof looks like. So then I checked the Nook Stop, because it's my natural everyday thing to go check Nook shopping to see what's available. And I realized that I am sort of rich pregame, so I go and buy some sparkling cider because I can. And I took a look at that, and I saw that I had some extra Nook Miles, so I go and collect those. And then after that, I pretty much say I'm very happy with where I ended up in the game. So we'll see what happens next time.